Hi, I'm back for another workout of the week. Oh, here I am. This one is called Wave Rider. And it's called that because the workout graph looks like waves. We'll ramp up slowly to a short power burst, 15 seconds at 150% FTP, and then ride the same power wave again 4 times. Between those bursts, we're riding from 88 to 95% FTP, and then that burst. So there's no rest between waves. It says no surfboard required, but riding waves takes focus and control. Can I get to the end of the workout without falling off my virtual surfboard? Two minutes and 38 seconds before the workout begins. It gives me a chance to talk about Zwift's big spin. I've been doing a lot of big spin rides. Finished the first 3 stages doing the standard route. For London, I did the standard route and couple of 3 times. But then I also did a lot of late joins. In fact, you're allowed to join late up to 30 minutes after the start of the ride. And what I found out is that, at least for the London standard route, if you started at the 29th minute, so just before the late join expired, why, you'd get placed usually within a kilometer of the finish, and you didn't have to pedal at all. The rider assist would take you right across the finish line. So I don't promote doing late join every time. At least ride the full route once. But then if you're looking for one of those prizes, why, yeah, use the late join. There are 8 prizes in all. There's a cap or helmet or sunglasses, and then the blue helmet, shoes, tri-spoke wheel, that's a nice wheel set, and of course the atomic cruiser bike, which everyone wants. And then for each stage there's usually a kit that you can get. Anyway, I made a video on the shortcut for the big spin. You might want to check it out. Just before I get started, hey, if you're watching this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and click on that notification bell. Okay. Now we got the warm-up. 8 minutes. Let's see what that looks like again. That 8 minutes, that looks like to about 75%. And then we get the good stuff. Yeah, I think the big spin has been very, very popular, judging by all the big spin rides I see on my feed. First I thought it was kind of gimmicky, but yeah, it is. In line with the Zwift gamification. ethos, but that's partly what gets us addicted to Zwift. All those gamification elements. Hey, if you're watching, why, leave a comment. Let's chat. So I've got all the game prizes so far. Like I said, I spent a lot of time doing the big spin while it was in London. I really want to get the atomic cruiser. I don't know how many rides I did before I got it. I was thinking that maybe if you late join, why you won't get it. So after quite a few late joins without getting it, I did another full route. And I did it while I was riding my rollers. And lo and behold, I got the atomic cruiser. I don't know what I'll do with it. I did one ride with it just for fun. Changed my Zwift avatar to a photo on the atomic cruiser. Which I guess I'll revert back to what I had before. Once the big spin program is over. Okay, this weekend I'm doing a Randonneurs Populaire. We're going to ride 88 kilometers. I got two events coming up. One at the end of April. That's Paris to Ancaster. That's a gravel, enduro, rail trail, mudfest. That's 70K. And then I think it's May 17th. I've signed up to do a Randonneurs Flush. Flush is a ride of at least 360 kilometers in a team of up to 5 riders that you complete within a 24-hour period. During that time, you can't stop anywhere for more than 2 hours at a time. And you have to complete at least 25 kilometers within the last 2 hours. Yeah, so I was invited to join the team with the 5 of us, starting on a Friday at 6 p.m. So we'll get the night riding in early and then finishing at 6 p.m. on the Saturday. I haven't done a flush in really many years. Night riding is something special. 360K, yeah, that's a good long ride, but that's 24 hours. So you really don't need to ride really hard. You can average around 20-21 kilometers an hour while you're riding. And that still allows for some good breaks. So, in addition to riding on Zwift, doing these workouts, you need to get out there and do some long outdoor rides. Especially in some unfavorable weather conditions. I know last year when they did the flush, it rained the whole time. Miserable. And even in May around here, it gets pretty cold at night. Okay, they say 1 minute to go before the first surge. This is where this workout becomes real pretty fast. Once it starts, there's no let. Surges and then short surges to 150%, and then between 88 and 95. It's not a lot of recovery. Okay. Took me a while to get up to the right power level. I think I was spinning too fast. You're pedaling at one cadence, and then you speed up. The erg function of your smart trainer takes a while to figure out what you're doing, I think. It's nice to be doing this workout as part of a group. Looks like there's 20 of us. Gotta relax here. Just breathe. Get the shoulders down. Swell. So sweet spot training is a great way to increase aerobic capacity. You can spend a lot of quality time here without building undue fatigue, which allows for greater repeatability. And increased training density, which is why it's used so often on Zwift. I didn't see that, but this set they want us to keep it 90 RPM. That works for me. There's a banner, but that's not where we're starting the next new home. One there to go, then we'll surge again. I suppose I could have used my Atomic Cruiser bike for this workout. That would have been cute. Okay, you see the orange banner ahead. Wow, 16 seconds. Okay. I can tell this is going to be a tough workout now. Not really hard. You can use these types of workouts to learn to recover while under stress. Yeah, so we put in those 15 seconds, and then we have to recover while riding in sweet spot. I don't know about you, but we had late winter about last week, and the weather's turned coolish. Today's warmer and rainy, but we did have a pretty good dump of snow last Friday. In fact, I was supposed to do an outdoor ride last Saturday, and it was canceled because the roads were snow covered. Strange, because February, you can get a ride, you will ride outdoors every day. It seems winter starts later and hangs on later every year. Several people have anecdotally noticed that. Another minute and a half before the next 15-second draw. Just between now and then, very relax. And breathe. Don't forget to smile. Don't forget to smile. Most important thing, gotta smile. And what I'm doing here, I'm doing the kick and pull pedaling exercise, pedaling horizontals, kick over the top, and pull across the bottom. Feel like there's eggshells under your soles of your feet. Okay, except now I gotta push hard. What's everything on you? Okay. Okay, cut through another one of those. You got one more or two more? Let's have a look. Got one more after this. Here's something new this week. I got myself a wobble board. I'm noticing that I could improve my balance a bit. Like putting on socks stand me up. So I've got this wobble board, and I'll try to use it regularly. See if I can improve my balancing. I think part of it is strengthening the lower, your ankles, and the muscles in your leg below your knees. I keep seeing these videos where you lean with your back against the wall, and then you with your legs maybe a foot or 18 inches away from the wall, and then lifting your toes. So I've been doing that exercise too. I don't have the best knees, so that exercise is supposed to help. And for the second week, I did stairs on Monday for an hour. That's going to be my routine on Mondays. That's what I'm trying to do. Stairs on Mondays. Okay, 1 more minute before the fourth and final surge. I'm going to get through this workout. Judging by my heart rate, hasn't been easy. Okay, there's that banner. Okay. Okay. They said they went 110. I've been doing a little slower. So that one I picked up quite a bit. Well, only 4 more minutes. I had sweet spot. Try to catch my breath here. Yeah, so that's my plan. Stairs on Mondays. Hey, I tell you, spring is really here. This afternoon, I'm getting my snow tires off. It is worthwhile putting snow tires on, even though we don't get that much snow here. But when you do get the snow, it does make such a big difference. Okay, just a little over 2 minutes left. Spin, breathe, and swallow. And then relax. in, breathe, swallow, and then relax. Right on, yeah, thanks. What is your current FTP? I think it's 230. My FTP is 230. So here I'm riding it. This info will just finish at 95% FTP. Yeah, 3:45 and only for 15 seconds. Hey, there's the light there. That means we're in for recovery. Yes. Let's hope it'll wake us. Try to chase it. Oh, there we go. Now a short 2 minutes recovery. Let me hit it through. Stayed up on that surfboard the whole time. I guess I am a wave rider. I've never surfed. And given my, I was saying about balance earlier, maybe I could stay up on the board. And maybe after I do all these balance exercises, who knows? But then I'd have to take a trip down to the ocean. I haven't been in the ocean in a long, long time. Telling you to spin slower. I like the ocean. It's nice. Nice to get into the salt water in the waves. Find it relaxing. Okay, well, this workout's coming to an end. Thanks for joining me again. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel and click on that notification bell. Okay, we'll see you next time.